Go ahead.
Hey everybody, it's time to continue the Papa Hat Magic Show. And before I do the trick, let's just kind of really get set. Okay, so it's time for magic with Papa Hat. Papa Hat is where it's at. There's tricks to amaze and tricks to surprise. You'll feel your Christmas spirits rise. Now, one of the things that's really cool about magic is that sometimes things can just change shape and appearance and you wouldn't even know why. And one of the key tools that we use is a magic wand, and we know how important a wand is to a magician. But there are other things that can be really important to a magician too. And so what I'd like to introduce you to is the magic box. And this magic box may not look like much, but you never judge a book by its cover, right? One of the things that is special about this magic box is it can change things into different shapes and sizes. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the magic box down on this penny. You see, and Mimi's going to zero in on the penny. It's just an ordinary penny, 1 cent. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that down there, the magic box. And then I'm going to say, Shazam! And then what I'm going to do here is I am going to see, and I'm going to push this forward with my magic wand, that the penny is actually turned smaller. Look at that. The penny is just really small. And, the thing about the magic box is that it is just totally clear. And so the magic box really did something cool. And, I think it's really neat and everything. But you might be saying, what good is it to have a small penny? You can't even buy a piece of gum with it, Well, I wonder that maybe we could do something else. Maybe there's another trick that could actually have us make money that we could really use. And so what I'd like to introduce you to is the magic paper. And this may look like really simple, just colored paper. And Mimi's going to zero in here. And I've got a piece of yellow paper here. And I've got a piece of blue paper here. And I've got a piece of pink paper here. And it may look ordinary, but it's far from ordinary. Now, I just turned a big regular penny into a small penny, and that's not going to do you any good at a store. But what if we could take a $1 bill, and this is a $1 bill, and it's real, and it's not a fake, it's not Monopoly money, it's a $1 bill with a picture of George Washington, the founder of our country, there on the there. So I've taken a Washington here. What if the magic paper could actually take this Washington, this $1 bill, and turn it into a $5 bill? Now that would be magic. That would be something we could really take to the bank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the Washington in here, and I'm going to fold up old George here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to need Mimi's help again too, because I'm going to ask her in a minute when I fold up the blue paper here. I'm going to ask her to blow on that. Can you blow on that for me? Okay, so once I go ahead and I do that, I'm going to take my wand and I'm going to say the magic words. Magic paper, don't give me no jive. Turn that 1 into a 5. And we'll see what happens. And then that one, we got that one. And that Washington became a Lincoln. And here's what I'm thinking about this. If I sat here on Christmas Eve and did this all night, on the day after Christmas, I could go buy a BMW like Uncle Brad. Merry Christmas.